Hey, how's it going, guys? Innoview sent this folding monitor out, which is pretty interesting. I've never really tried one before. This seems to be like the new thing, the latest thing that they have for portable monitors. So this one here, it mentions it has an IPS panel, and then the sRGB is 120%. So it probably the colors are going to be a little better, and it seems like there might not be a dual HDMI adapter required for this. Here's the portable monitor itself here. It's not as thick as I expected it to be. That's not bad. A cleaning cloth, mini HDMI to HDMI port cable, USB-C to USB-C in gold, a USB-C to USB-A cable, and then finally another USB-C to USB-C cable. And this says it's only power supported. Here's the portable monitor itself, which kind of looks like a laptop. There's the Innoview logo right there. And then opening this up, it's just two monitors, legitimately. Then there is a quick setup for driver installation. This seems to be very versatile. There's different angles that you can place this at. There's tent mode, and then completely, or just about almost closing it. There's still a bit of an angle, so it goes all the way to tent mode. It can't be completely closed, which I'm realizing makes sense now because there is like a stand here on the back. And yeah, there's just a lot of different angles that's supported on here on this hinge. So this is kind of interesting. This kickstand can go all the way back, like so. On the bottom here, there's two rubber tacks that help prevent it from sliding on a curved surface, and to kind of protect the table too. There's some more rubber tacks here on this side, and then underneath here, there's just one really long one, and then nothing really else except for on the side. Got some ports here, and then on the other side, there's more ports, including a 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. All right, now here it is next to my laptop, and wow, this thing looks really cool. And for some reason, it seems a lot more useful having two monitors here rather than just one, or those triple portable monitors with one on each side. I mean, those are still great, don't get me wrong, I love that, but this also feels very nice because of the versatility. And the other thing is, it doesn't require as many wires. There's no dual HDMI adapter that's required to use this. There was just a software item that needed to be downloaded, and I think it was like something pretty small. And I was able to just plug in my HDMI cable as well as the USB Type A onto this. So two cables, no HDMI adapter required, and now both monitors are working. In comparison, the triple portable monitors did require a dual HDMI adapter, so that's why this is really nice. There's less cables involved, and it makes it that much more easier. One thing to note really quickly is that you have to use a USB 3.0 cable, and the adapter or the port has to be USB 3.0. If it goes in here, the USB 2.0, it's going to come out at a lower resolution. Honestly, it's really nice how this doesn't take up too much space. And the back stand is adjustable. And I don't have any footage of showing the back area of the triple portable monitors that hang onto the monitor itself or the laptop. But this one definitely has less cables, just two cables. They both work on my laptop. This can be hooked probably onto a wall outlet too, I believe. It doesn't really matter. This is like a power source. This is power, and then this HDMI is to connect to my laptop. So right now this looks pretty nice. Right now the screen is decently bright for indoors, but I can bring it up all the way to 100, and it does make a difference, not by too much, but it's more than enough for me personally. It has this like matte finish. And being that this is an IPS screen, there's no problem with viewing angles. There's a few different modes to pick from, and it is kind of noticeable as I change it. And you can see this one's brighter, this movie mode, reading, FPS for gaming. I mean, it's going to be capped at 60 FPS because it's a 60 hertz screen, 1920 by 1080. Shows the resolution and hertz down here. Then there's some more settings that we can go to, like color settings. Right now it's set to warm, and it can change that to cool or user preference. It seems like I'm able to reduce the blue light here as well, and then it shows the different types for input and then other settings. And speaker is located underneath here, and since it kind of bounces off the table, it sounds a little bit louder, so that's pretty smart, I'd say. And this thing was about to turn off, that's why I kind of just got funky there. Actually, my bad. It wasn't going to turn off. It actually thought I was like going to rotate it or turn it. So because this is a foldable monitor, so it has more than one use case scenario. It's not like you can just have this workstation and that's it. I mean, you could. This could definitely be a workstation for people, but then there's also the option of folding this backwards. And when you fold it backwards, it rotates. Look at that. When in tent mode, the screen is completely oriented for someone. If they're on the other side of the table, they can now view the screen easily. And that's really cool. It automatically orientates based on like however you put it. Now if I raise it back up, which I'm doing this with one hand, it's going to adjust again. And so they're both, and you see that just like that, it just fixed itself up automatically. That's probably one of the best features about this. Watching videos, doing basic tasks on here. I think the one thing that I haven't done yet that I'm curious about is gaming. How is gaming on here? Let's take a look. Obviously, this is not really meant for gaming, but on here, it does a pretty decent job. I'm not really noticing really any major issues. Overall, it's nice. The only thing that I miss about the triple portable monitors compared to this is that the triple portable monitors, if there's not much space, it can go on your laptop versus this has to be on the side. But regardless, you're paying a fraction, and I feel like in a sense, you're still getting a good value. You don't have to worry about as many cables. You don't have to worry about getting a dual HDMI adapter. It's really the full package here, and I think that's wonderful. I'd recommend this. I think this is a great workstation triple monitor, dual monitor. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And leave a like if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more. As always, thanks for watching.